I need you to stop everything right now and listen, because what I am about to tell you will shake the very foundation of how you see your life. You have just completed something that only 1 in 10,000 souls ever accomplish. In the last 90 days, you walked through 9 impossible trials, and you did not break, not once. And I need you to understand the magnitude of this moment, because what happens next will be unlike anything you have experienced before. This is not motivation. This doesn't give me hope. It means that you are aware of a change that has already happened inside you, even if you don't feel it yet. You went through the fire and came out stronger. Now everything is different. Please click the like button if this message strikes a chord with you deeply. This message was written just for you. Each and every one of those 9 trials was carefully planned. There was no chance. There was no punishment. As soon as people turned their backs on you and shut the doors, you knew you weren't good enough. This was the first test. Still, something inside you wouldn't accept that verdict. The second came as stress over money when the numbers didn't add up and fear tried to take over. You kept moving, though. The third showed up as someone close to them betraying them. Someone you put all your trust in, and instead of closing your heart for good, you chose to heal and keep it open. The fourth thing was the silence. It was so quiet that it was deafening, and even though your prayers seemed to go away, you kept talking to me. None of them were easy for you, because you were perfect or knew all the answers. You passed them all because you didn't give up. What caught my attention was that refusal. I need to tell you about the 5th trial because it almost broke you. During this time of year, everything you worked for seemed to stop moving. There were chances that should have come up but didn't. The progress that was supposed to happen stopped altogether. While you stood still, you watched other people move forward, but here's something you didn't know. That wait wasn't a denial. It was getting ready. You were getting ready for something so specific that you wouldn't have been ready for it if it came earlier. In the 6th trial, you were put to the test of your honesty when no one was looking. You could have saved money, made deals, or gone the easier route that everyone else was taking. You said no. You took the harder path because you knew that being honest is more important than being easy. That choice changed who you are. The 7th trial made you feel so alone that even when you were with other people, you didn't feel like you were with anyone. No one around you could understand what you were going through, so you couldn't explain it. They hadn't been where you were going. What you saw, they hadn't seen. When you were by yourself, you had to choose whether to fit in or stick to what you knew to be right. You didn't give up. If you think God knows when to do things, type 888. In the 8th trial, things you relied on suddenly went away, taking away your comfort. The relationships changed. Things went differently. The stability you thought would last forever didn't. You learned something powerful during that shaking. You found out that your base wasn't based on what you could see. It was based on something much stronger that could not be taken away. The surrender test was the 9th and last trial. This was the time when you had to give up all control. You had to let go of your ideas about how things should go and trust that I had a better plan. All of your urges to force solutions, make things happen, and take control of the situation were there, but you let go. And it was giving up that helped you cross the finish line. Now pay close attention. The thing I'm about to send into your life is linked to what you just went through. The level of progress you're about to make matches the level of difficulty you faced. This is how it works. The change was more valuable when there was more pressure, and the pressure you were under wasn't random. You felt like you were being squished into a diamond. The next 90 days won't be the same as the last 90. You are entering a time when things that were put off start to move, things that were blocked start to open, and things that seemed impossible start to become possible. It doesn't happen all at once, believe me. I'm saying that the momentum has changed. There will be signs that things are different, like conversations going in a different direction than planned, messages that come at just the right time, and chances that appear out of nowhere. These are not just random events. You can be sure that you have entered new territory because of these signs. Some people will not understand the change that you are going through. They'll want to know what changed. They won't be able to name it, but they will feel something different. Don't try to tell everyone what it means. It's not for everyone to understand. Your only job is to walk with humility and confidence as you take on this new role. Being aware that your loyalty earned you this position, and if you really feel this, leave a comment that says, "I receive it," and see what happens. During this season, some relationships will change. Some people who were far away will suddenly become closer. Some people who were close will naturally move on. Don't go against either move. This is a divine arrangement. I'm making room for the right connections and getting rid of the ones that don't help you anymore. Every exit opens the door for someone else to come in. There is always room for a new beginning after an ending. Have full faith in this process. You will also notice that your judgment gets better. Things that were hard for you before will make sense now. It will be easy to make decisions that used to be hard for you. You'll know what to say no to and what to say yes to. Instead of thinking too much, it comes from a natural knowing inside. One of the gifts of going through what you just went through is getting this clear. Going through fire is the best way to improve your eyesight. In ways you can't fully measure yet, your abilities have grown. What used to be too much will now feel doable. What used to scare you will now seem easy to deal with. Because you are not the same person you were 90 days ago. Responsibilities that would have crushed the old, you will not be as heavy on the new you. You have been improved on the inside, and soon people will notice that on the outside too. Don't think the same way you used to. Don't fall back into old doubtful patterns. When fear tells you that this is too good to be true, remember what you've already been through. If you made it through 9 trials, you can look forward to 9 blessings without fear. You're more ready than you think for what's going to happen. I have a story that might shock you. There is a reason for the number 9. In the spiritual world, the number 9 stands for completion, finality, and divine fulfillment. This is the number that marks the end of one era and the start of a new one. The fact that you finished 9 trials in 90 days is a clear sign that a big part of your life is over. What comes next doesn't carry on from what came before. It is something brand new. Here's the truth about fresh starts, though. You have to change the way you think, move, and believe in order to do them. Don't bring old ways of thinking into new times and expect them to work. You don't need the same strategies that helped you get through the hard times for the good times. During trials, you stay alive. You are a steward of blessings. And being a good steward requires knowledge, discipline, and purpose. Have you found the ancient practice that neuroscientists are now confirming can completely change the way you make money? New research from top universities shows that a simple 9-minute ritual in the morning can open up wealth frequencies in your brain that most people never get to. Thousands of regular people are now saying that their debt is going away, that they're getting money they didn't expect, and that opportunities seem to appear out of nowhere. However, this information is being kept secret and could be taken away at any time, before it's gone for good. Click the link in the description and comments. You are about to become powerful enough that you will have to fiercely protect your peace. There will be more people who want your time, energy, and attention. There will be more suggestions about what you should do next. You need to learn how to hear my voice over all that noise. One of your most important skills going forward will be being able to tune out distractions and tune in to the divine direction. Do it every day and protect it on purpose. Your peace is not a nice to have, it's a must. There's also something important you should know about Boost. When good things happen more often, so does responsibility. Now that doors are open, there is accountability. Every time you move up a level, there are new standards, requirements, and expectations. This isn't meant to scare you. This is meant to get you ready. You can't be careless with increase. It needs to be treated with respect and thanks, because what was given can be taken away if it is not valued properly. When you get ahead, don't forget where you came from. Don't let being blessed make you forget who helped you get through it. Stay rooted, humble, and in touch with the source. Being haughty will keep doors open and even open new ones you didn't know existed. Being cocky will close doors faster than anything else. Keep in mind that everything you receive is for a reason other than yourself. Yes, you will gain something. Your life will get better, yes. The more important reason, though, is that you can show others what faithfulness can do. Type 999 to claim this important step forward. You don't even know that people are watching you. They are watching how you deal with stress, setbacks, and hard times. Now they will watch how you deal with favor, blessings, and growth. Your life has a message for people. Make sure it's one that people will want to read. Tomorrow, you might feel drawn to do something you've never done before, go in a direction you've never thought of, or take a chance that seems out of the ordinary. Do not quickly brush it off. Spend time with it, pray over it, and ask for confirmation. Don't say no out of fear, though. You've already shown that you can handle tough tasks. Show that you can do new things now. When you first start to grow, you may feel uncomfortable because you are being stretched beyond what you are used to. Also, I want to warn you about something that will try to get in during this season: being too comfortable. When things are going well, it's easy to let up on your efforts and trust that the momentum will carry on its own. It's not going to happen. Blessing needs to be taken care of. Managing favor requires care. Even when things are going well, you need to stay focused, disciplined, and consistent. In fact, the enemy looks for holes in your armor most of the time when things are going well. Watch out. At times, old wounds will try to come back to the surface, Hurts from the past that you thought were gone could come back to haunt you. We're not going backwards. This is how things work. It's possible for healing to happen in layers. And as you go deeper into your purpose, you need to deal with deeper levels of pain. Don't run away from it. Let's face it, take care of it. Let it get better completely, so it doesn't get in the way of what's coming. If you don't deal with them, unresolved parts of your past can ruin your future. Take the time to work on yourself while blessings come from the outside. When inner healing and outer blessing work together, they create long-term success. You can't have one without the other. I want both of them for you, not just one. As much as you celebrate progress in material things, you should also put your emotional and spiritual health first. There will also be people who don't understand your sudden change. People will wonder what's going on with you. Some people will really celebrate with you. While some people smile, they'll be secretly angry at your progress. Figure out the difference, but don't let either group get in the way of your progress. Keep going. Your job is not to prove to anyone that you are worthy. As you walk in it, be sure of yourself and let the fruit speak for itself. You're becoming more brave in a way that might feel strange. In places where you used to keep quiet, you will start to speak up. You will set limits where you used to try to make everyone happy. You will go after chances that you used to pass up. This isn't being cocky. This is how you align. It's time for you to become everything you were meant to be. Also, that version of you doesn't hide, shrink, or say sorry for taking up space. Accept this bravery. It's a gift. Also, it's important to talk about how to take care of resources, since more money is probably on the way. When your money starts to flow differently, you might want to spend a lot of it to finally get all the things you've been waiting for. Hold off on that urge. Be smart. Plan things out. Make something that will last. Put money into your future. God bless others. Make a margin. Money is not a trophy, it's a tool. If you use it for good, it will grow. It will evaporate if you throw it away without thinking. You can make your choice. If you're ready to do everything I'm telling you, type Amen and make that your statement of faith. Aside from that, you'll start to notice patterns that you didn't see before. Things that happened years ago and didn't make sense will all of a sudden make sense. The doors that shut will show you why they had to. People who have already left will show you the good in their leaving. Delays will show what protection they offered. Part of the gift is being able to see things clearly now. Everything was working together the whole time, even when it didn't seem like it. This makes you trust the process even more. I need to remind you of something important. You are not by yourself in this. Every step of the way, even when you felt alone, I was there for you. Especially at those times, my presence doesn't always make itself known loudly. There were times when your quiet strength kept you going when you wanted to give up. In times of despair, it's sometimes the whisper of hope. It's sometimes the peace that you didn't expect in the middle of chaos. I was that, and I'm still here. I'll be here for every step of what comes next. Your big step forward doesn't mean you're finally good enough. It's about being ready for it now. There's a difference. It was never about being worthy. You are now ready because you were ready. The trials made you stronger. The waiting put you in place. The pain made you stronger. And now the blessing will make you strong. But to be established, you need more than just results. So, while you're celebrating your wins, keep building on what you already have. Keep making your core stronger. Keep building your character, because everything I'm going to bring into your life needs a strong base to stand on. There will be days when you want to look at someone else's journey and compare your own. You will see people who don't seem to be having as much trouble as you are, but who seem to be doing very well. Don't let other people's opinions take away your happiness. Their path is not the same as yours. Their timetable is not the same as yours. It's not your job to do their work. That which I offer you is uniquely made for you, and no one else can walk it like you can. It's bad to compare things. Do not allow it to get in. Have you heard about the big discovery in science that is changing people's lives, but no one is talking about it? Researchers have found that if you think a certain set of thoughts for 9 minutes every morning, you can literally change your subconscious mind to be more open to abundance. Brain scans show that the neural pathways that are linked to wealth consciousness have changed a lot. People who were deeply in debt are now enjoying a level of financial freedom they never thought possible. But powerful groups want to hide this information. Use the link in the description and comments to get to it before it goes away. It's not just about money or relationships that breakthrough is about. I also want to talk about your health. Your body has also been through a lot during these trials. Stress has hurt me. Stress has left its mark. You are tired from not being able to sleep at night. As you start a new season, you should take care of your health. You'll feel stronger soon. It will be easier to sleep. It will come back. During this time, take extra care of your body. It is the way you will carry out your purpose. Honor it, feed it, and give it a break. As things get going, you may want to take on too much, to say yes to everything, because chances are finally coming your way. Don't do that. It's not always your door that's open. Not every chance is a task for you. Learn to tell the difference between what is good and what God wants for you. You shouldn't do something just because you can. Wisdom knows the difference between having the skills and being called to do something. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site, you are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give, and it will be given to you, is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose, join the conversation, and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today Join our community and see what God brings back into your life. This is also a time for you to improve your prayer life. A lot of people pray when things are really bad. When things are going well, you may not need to pray. Don't let that trap catch you. Everything else is held together by your connection with me. It's the source. It is the rope. It's the compass. Don't let it go. No matter how well things are going in the outside world, how long your success lasts in public will depend on how much you pray in private. 111 type. You might also notice that old wants are going away and new ones are coming up if you decide to stay connected. You might not be as interested in your dreams as you used to be. You might not care about the goals you used to set as much now. This isn't loss. This is growing up. Your desires are in line with your purpose, and things that are in line with your purpose will always be more satisfying than things that are just for fun. Don't feel bad about letting go of old wants. Feel good about accepting the new ones. You will also be given the grace to forgive those who hurt you, situations that hurt you, and betrayals that left scars. You will find that you can let them go without being angry. This is beyond our world. At this level, forgiveness is not something that can be earned. It comes from being given power by God. You don't just set them free when you forgive them. You set yourself free. To not forgive is to no longer have to carry that weight. Give it up. Pay attention to how much lighter you feel. You will also have times when you are so thankful for everything that is good in your life that it makes you cry. Let those tears fall. Feel so thankful that it overflows. Do not push it down, because it makes you feel too emotional. Being thankful is a language of plenty. It will become easier for you to feel it the more you say it. Make room every day for thanksgiving. Make it a habit, not just something you feel sometimes. You will also change the way you think about problems. Things that used to feel like mountains will now look like small hills. Problems that used to make you feel helpless will now make you feel energized because you know that every problem is just another chance to make progress. This is the way of thinking of someone who has been through fire and come out stronger. You're no longer afraid of the heat because you know what it does. This confidence pulls you in. It will make the right people, chances, and resources come to you without you having to look for them. As an entrepreneur, creative person, or business owner, let me talk to you. Your mind is about to wake up with ideas that have been dormant. Plans that look too risky will all of a sudden seem doable. Right now, connections are coming together that could help you move your vision forward. Now is not the time to be shy or hide your gifts. The world needs what you have to offer, and now is the right time for you to take a chance. Don't wait until everything is perfect. They're not coming. Do what you can with what you have and see how provision meets you as you move. There is also a cleansing going on here for people who are in relationships or want to be in relationships. Toxic relationships are being found and removed, and unhealthy attachments are being broken. Also, don't think that being single means you don't have anyone to love. Think of it as getting ready. The person who is meant to walk with you through this new season must be on the same frequency as you. Believe in the timing. Believe in the process. Have faith that what's meant for you will find you. As parents, know that your kids are seeing you change, even if they don't say it out loud. They will remember the lessons you teach them about being strong, having faith, and not giving up for a long time. You're not just making up a new story. You are changing the story so that the next generation can understand it. That's very strong. That's what legacy means. Do not forget how your obedience will affect other people. If you are ready to get everything I am giving away, type 333. Also, I want to talk to people who feel bad about mistakes they made in the past. There is no end to the forgiveness I have for you. Don't punish yourself for things I've already talked about. The enemy wants you to be stuck in the past and miss the future. Do not let him win. Who you are is not based on what you did. Who you are is based on what I say about you. I also tell you that you were picked. You have been saved. You're loved. You are mine. Don't say sorry when you walk in that identity. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Phi community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself, Jesus says. This is not history, it is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. Finally, I need you to know that I see you. I can see your work. I can see how loyal you are. I see what you gave up. We haven't forgotten anything you planted in secret. Every tear you shed, every prayer you said in your head, and every act of obedience you did, even when no one was looking, matters. Now is the time to harvest all the faith-filled seeds you planted. The 9 trials were a warm-up. In the next 90 days, things will come together. Keep your head up, your heart open, and your faith strong as you go into this season. Right now you are where you should be, and soon things will start to go your way. It's your turn now. Fully step into it. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected, faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment, a place where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits. You are about to enter your divine future. But remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit Community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the Word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry when Jesus says, "Give and heaven will open over you." On this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall, share your heart, and as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit our community now, join the family, and see your heavens open.